Alright guys, I'm excited about this one. Thanks to the donations of 9 lovely people, it's finally here. My DJI Pocket 2 gimbal camera has finally arrived. It took a while for me to make this video, and I'll explain why as I get into it. First, let's go through the unboxing and see what's all included. Obviously, there's a camera in this hard case with a wrist strap to help protect the camera when it's not in use. This case actually has designated spots to hold several of the included attachments as well. And the attachments are the joystick used to control the gimbal, the lightning and the USB adapters used to connect the camera to your phone, as well as the different bottom piece that's threaded to accept a mini tripod. Now this concludes the attachments included in the base Pocket 2 kit. However, I ordered the Creator Combo kit. So it also included the wide angle lens, the do-it-all handle, a wireless microphone, a mini tripod, and a dual connection USB cable. The Creator Combo cost an additional $150. The additional accessories are valued at $276. Therefore, getting the Creator Kit actually saves you $150 in total, versus buying each piece separately. So as soon as I got it out of the box, I gave it a test run, right? Not so fast. See, this is where it all went south. In order to use this camera, it first has to be activated using the application available on iOS or Android. In general use, to use the app, you can use it 2 ways. You can use the included USB or lightning adapter to connect directly from your phone to the camera, or you can use the optional do-it-all handle to connect wirelessly over Wi-Fi. The main problem is you can't activate it using the wireless adapter. Initially, it can only be activated using a direct connection, meaning using the lightning adapter connected directly to your phone. And here lies my problem. Apparently, the lightning adapter that came with my kit was broken. I tried for about a week to get it to activate, with no luck. I saw the problem listed on several forums, but no solution was given. Well, there was one. Sent it back for a refund. So as a last resort, I contacted DJI, talked to customer service. Again, there was no answers. They told me to send the item back to the seller and ask for a refund. So that's exactly what I did. I purchased the item off of eBay because I saved about $100, and it also shipped to me a lot faster than waiting on it to come from China. Of course, the seller had no objection, and he gave me a refund immediately after returning the item. So long story short, I waited about a week or so before the money hit my bank again. I went back online and ordered another one. I'm not gonna lie, after having this issue and dealing with the customer service that frankly didn't act like they were too interested in helping, I almost went with a different brand camera. However, I love my DJI drone, and I knew if I got the camera to work, then I'd actually love it. Long story short, I finally got my replacement in the mail, and I was eager to try it out. And I'm happy to announce that it worked with no issues right from the start. Apparently the problem wasn't the connector with the lightning adapter. Now I got the camera up and running, and I'm learning how to use it. In fact, that's the camera I'm using now. I'm also using the included wireless microphone. If you go back to the beginning and you compare to my first few videos, like my channel intro, you'll probably notice a difference in the sound quality. So far, I'm really happy with the camera. I mean, it's going to take some time to get used to all the features and learn how to use it right, but that just takes experience. What I love is being able to set the camera up in a different location and control it from my phone. I can even control it from the microphone with a little button right here. It acts as a start and stop record button, or the shutter for taking photos. Another cool feature about the camera is the built-in Atm Track. This not only helps on dynamic shots, but it also means when I'm outside doing some construction job and I'm moving from one piece of equipment to the next, I don't have to worry about taking the time to move the camera because they can follow me as I work. I'm also using the wide angle lens that's included in the Creator Combo. To be honest though, I wish it was slightly wider field, but that's just because I have a tiny house. Honestly, it's hard to get shots in my tiny house. Most cameras, the field of view is so narrow, it's hard to get shots when you're in such close range. So having a wider lens does help, but it's not quite as wide as I would like for my tiny house. For example, I can see an obvious difference between the 120 degree 13mm focal length lens on my iPhone 12 as compared to the 110 degree field of view from this 15mm focal length lens on the Pocket 2. Nevertheless, if you have the Pocket 2, it's a nice add-on to use. It's definitely an improvement over the stock lens. Of course, you don't want a wide lens for every type shot though. So that pretty much wraps up the video. I won't dive too much into the specs of the camera. There are plenty of great review and unboxing videos on the Pocket 2 where you can find any of that information. In the meantime, I'm going to practice with this camera, and I'm going to have the much awaited walkthrough video tour of my house coming soon. You can look for that in the next week or two. And until then, have a good one. What are you doing?